So, uh, shout out to the Irish. Just had St. Patty's
We
Day.
certainly did.
So, in light of that, we gotta talk. We gotta talk Tato.
Yeah, talk Tato to me is really kind of the essence of this episode.
Yep, we know you're still recovering.
Mm-hmm.
Probably still hungover from your St. Patty's hangover.
Your brews, your bright green Guinness brew.
Oh, gee, because those sit heavy.
I've
You
never had
feel
one.
those.
Yeah, I'm okay.
So, here we are. Potatoes top 10 French fries.
Yep, it's time to get French.
No potato. No. No potato cakes. No bow rounds.
No,
No hash
no,
browns.
we're French fry only.
Fries.
Fry only.
Fries of different whatevs. Just fries.
Yeah, and there is an obvious number one, and if we don't have the same answer, yeah,
Shit.
we're gonna have to chat.
Yeah. There's gonna have to
Well.
be some changes.
Yeah, well, that's we about to find out. I'm gonna just kick us right the frick off. Are you okay? I thought you were praying.
Yep.
My number 10. They're a good fry, but they're nothing to write home about. You know, in comparison to these other contenders.
I don't know. You haven't told me the fry.
Five Guys.
Holy shit, that's low.
I don't think so.
How many times have you eaten? You haven't even
Yes.
had Five
Yes, I
Guys.
have. They had them back home.
Not as good down here.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yep.
Anyways, they're good. I've always been like, oh yeah, those fries are good. But I'm not like, there's some that you're like, you know what would be so good right now? Blanks fries. Like fill in the blank.
Five Guys.
No. When have you ever said that? Have you?
Yeah, I have.
When?
All
Tell me the
time.
story.
I was just sitting around, just chilling.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what I thought?
What?
Five Guys fries would be gas right now.
You thought that to yourself or you said it out loud?
Both. I thought it and then I said it.
To who?
Myself.
You said it out loud to yourself.
Yeah, that's how good they are.
And that's how I know that's a lie. You would never do that.
You don't know what I do when I'm by myself.
Fair enough.
So
Well,
there you go.
I guess I'll just have to take your word for it.
Kind of if a tree falls and no one's around, does the tree make a noise?
Yeah, there's a whole musical number written about that in Dear Evan Hansen.
Well, they're too low, so I'll just go ahead and say that.
Okay, well, I guess carry on.
Steak and Shake.
Okay, yeah.
That's a tried true number 10.
I have thoughts, so I'm going to keep them to myself for now.
Steak and Shake isn't. Okay. Fun fact, I thought Steak and Shake was fake.
Explain.
I was a kid and my dad was like, we're going to go Steak and Shake tonight. I was like, that's not a real place. Shut up.
Why?
That's a made up name. Steak and Shake? That's dumb. And you know who felt fucking dumb when we rolled up to the Steak and Shake?
Yeah.
This guy.
Yeah. So you just assumed that because the name was silly, you're like, there's no way there's a place called that?
Yep.
That's great. Okay.
I was a crazy kid. What can I say?
Yeah, I bet you were an absolute knucklehead.
Yep.
Yeah. No, I'm not going to get into it. Needless to say, I'm a fan.
All right.
Cool.
Cool.
My number 9 might ruffle feathers.
You know who Steak and Shake's kind of like? They're kind of like the Cardinal.
Yes, very similar. Yeah.
No one's going to get that.
I don't care.
Such a deep cut. But your number 9, feather ruffling number 9.
Yes, because in my experience, as of late, I feel that they've fallen off. And my number 9 is Chick-fil-A.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Mm-hmm.
Are you fucking kidding me?
Your son actually is going to think you're mad at me. So.
No, yeah, he's right. I'm fucking livid.
I stand by this.
don't.
They're fine. They're fine. There's always like 3 or 4 that are so fat that you're like, this is just a regular potato. And then there's always like 2 or 3 that are so crispy, it's a chip. I ordered French fries. Don't give me a raw potato and a potato chip. And
I don't even know if I can finish the episode. I'm pissed. Nah.
do you think God's going to punish me now?
Yeah.
Okay.
After that nonsense.
Well, I stand by that nonsense. They're fine. They're good fries, but I'm not like, ooh wee, delicious. They're just what they are.
I'm beside myself right now.
You're gonna get angry then, this list. Well, your next one.
Comeback Shack.
Oh my I didn't even think of Comeback Shack.
Yeah, I mean, they're low just because they don't have necessarily a nationwide presence, just down here presence.
Yeah, they still count.
Yeah, sure. I mean, their fries are pretty good.
Their fries are really good.
They certainly get a job done.
Yeah. Yeah, they serve their purpose. I feel like their fries are good.
Oh my god, that burp.
I need a burp bad.
Ooh.
It's just not forming.
Yeah, you throw some comeback sauce on there.
Oh yeah, then it's
comeback
over.
sauce is phenomenal.
It
I feel like
is.
it's like mayo and Thousand Island or something like that. Or ranch, I don't know. Isn't mayo ranch? Or ranch
We
is
can't
mayo?
even get into this philosophical debate. Come on. We're talking French fry, not philosophy.
That wasn't okay.
Never mind. Finland. Okay, my number 8, Steak and Shake.
Cool.
I like them because I remember, I mean, it's obviously been forever since I've had them, but there's like different dry like seasonings you could have on there. Because I remember there's like a garlic ranch fry or something like that. So that's why I like them. They're good, but then you have a lot of like different flavors you can do.
Yeah, I don't think they still do that.
What? That was the best.
I think you might be making that up.
No,
I don't
it was
think
always
they've
like a-
ever done that.
Yes, it was like almost powdered, like those powdered ranch things, but there's different flavors that you could do for the fry. So you could do just regular. I promise.
It's Steak and Shake.
Yeah, because me and my friend, who is not my friend anymore, shout out Hannah. She won't listen to this. We used to go there all the time after doing theater. So I was on at Steak and Shake constantly.
Only thing that the only bugaboo I have with Steak and Shake is you can't just like eat one. You gotta have like a handful
For sure.
each bite.
Yeah, in order for it to even count. Yeah, you have to have like at least 4 per bite.
But you get quite the heap.
Yeah, you do.
Just a heap of fries.
Yeah. It balances out.
Oh man, I'm still
I know. Sorry, I'm controversial.
No, there's a difference between being controversial and wrong, and you're just wrong.
This is gonna be our first on-screen fist fight.
I am heated.
Yeah. Well,
Jesus Christ.
I knew this ep would ruffle feathers.
Oh, consider my feathers ruffled.
Okay. I will consider them. Thank you.
What are we? 8?
Sure.
What-
Yeah.
what was-
I just said my 8.
What was it again? Steak and Shake.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. My number 8, this is a dark horse. This is one I don't think a lot of people are familiar with. It's the Arby's curly fry.
You think that people are unfamiliar
Yeah.
with the and that's your I'm saying nothing this whole round.
Shit is so good. Yeah, people. How often are people going to Arby's? Like, how many people do you know and they're like, oh, I've never been to Arby's? It's quite a few.
The only reason I'm going to Arby's is I'll get into it later. I'll get into it.
Oh, that's the only reason you're going to Arby's? Not their beef and cheddar?
Because I don't like their beef and cheddar. I don't trust fast food beef, like roast beef.
You are just spiraling this episode.
No.
This is the downfall. This is where people are going to look at PCB and be like, they started crumbling after this episode.
No. This is where we take off.
This is
It's all about perspective.
just an absolute just nosedive.
Okay, well, I ferociously beg to differ.
Arby's curly fries, number 8.
Okay, my number 7, because I'll speak on it. My number 7, I was going to do a silly thing, but I'm not going to until later. Wink, wink. So I guess my number 7, I'm going to do an on-air edit, and we already spoke about them, but I'm going to do Comeback Shack.
Cool.
I feel like
What'd you take out?
Popeyes.
Wow.
Yeah.
No, not yeah. Wow, like that's. Oh my god. Okay.
Are you judging all my life's choices right now?
All your list choices this episode, yeah.
Well, that's my number 7.
Comeback Shack.
Yeah.
They're good.
Yep.
Pretty good.
Yep.
I don't even know who would we compare them to.
I don't know. Like their fries remind me of like a greasy pizza place you'd get in the city. Like, cause the bag is always like greased up. I don't know.
A pizza place.
Yes, like in the city, my home city, there's like pizza places, and then you get a side of fries. I'm gonna make a compilation video of all the times you've bullied me on this podcast.
What? What is going on this episode? Oh my god. Okay. Comeback Shack, you're number 7.
Yeah.
Is there anything else to be said about the shack?
Nope.
I mean, if you're not in the high country area or Greenville? Okay. Well,
the local regional.
We are just absolutely on fire this episode.
I feel like I'm just killing it. And then I feel like you're just coming at me.
We're just piping. All right, number 7, Penn Station.
I can't really speak on it because I've only had it like once.
Penn Station doesn't get enough credit. Those fries are insane.
I can't even picture them. It's been so long since we've gone.
I swear we've only been once.
Yeah, and I think you're still living at the apartamentos.
Shit.
So it's been a minute.
They're just so good. Yeah, I don't have anything else to say. I am just dogging through this episode.
Okay.
Yeah,
we'll have to go get. Sometimes I crave whatever sub I got there. I forgot, but I just remember being like, "Dang, that was like actually insane." So I'd go back there again soon. Their food was good.
Penn Station doesn't get talked about enough.
I know.
It's a good old East Coast sub.
It is really good. I feel like I got like a pepperoni situation.
Yeah, you gotta get their hot subs.
Yeah.
I've never gotten a cold sub at Penn Station. It's not the place for it.
The place for it is 100% always Jersey Mike's.
Yep.
Yeah.
Oh, if you'd have said anything
I know,
else, I would have
felt
ended
it.
this episode.
I felt it, but I knew the right answer.
Good.
Cool. Well, Penn Station, we'll have to give them a visit soon.
Woo. Yeah. Ooh. And their cookies, yo.
Did we get a cookie?
I doubt it. Their chocolate chip cookie is nuts.
Gotta go.
Almost like a square.
Huh.
Chocolate chips are squares. It's amazing.
What? Yeah, we need to do a little visit soon. You know I love a little chocolate chip cookie after a sub.
Oh.
Come on. Well, let's see if this one gets judged. My number 6, the Taco Bell nacho fries. Those shits are banging.
6.
Yep. What would please you in this moment?
See, here's my thing with the nacho fries. Is I don't think they stand alone. They need that nacho cheese.
No, you don't. Because it's whatever little seasoning situation they have on there, it's good. You could eat them raw. I love a sauce for all my fries. We know this. But you could eat those raw if you wanted to.
I guess.
Obviously, the nacho cheese adds some fun. I'm not going to, don't, you're making me. I'm not going to dismiss that. But
I'm going to tell you that one and your Five Guys should have been swapped.
I feel like Five Guys fries are they're good. But I'm not like, oh,
I don't think you've ever had Five Guys fries.
Why would I lie about having a fry? That rhymes. I've been to one in Indianapolis. I've been to one in, I was going to say my hometown. Who cares? Wheaton, Illinois.
They're not as good up there.
Well, then, okay. That's my journey.
Yep.
With those fries.
Yep. So T-Bell, probably the newest fry on the list.
Yeah, they're dipping their toe in. Yeah, I think the nacho fries are delish. Have them with a little Baja Blast, of course. It's the perfect night.
It's crazy that Taco Bell has like an exclusive Mountain Dew flavor.
And it's the best.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
It is really good.
Pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, Taco Bell.
Yep. I guess. Fine, I guess.
Did you? Okay.
Maybe.
Probably.
Maybe. My number 6. Ranked way too low on your list. It's Five Guys. You get a whole bag. It's never just the cup.
That's way too much for me.
That's why it's not just a you venture. It's a family venture.
Mm-hmm.
You get one small fry. You can split that between 4 people.
Easily.
It's the best.
I maybe I have to go again.
And they like tell you where the potatoes from. Like these came in from Idaho. Like these are legit. These are American made potatoes.
Not no Irish tato.
Yeah, and they use like I don't know why they like advertise it. They're like, we're 100% peanut oil. So our stuff tastes better. And it does.
Okay, then let's...
Is it overpriced?
Yes. Did you know Obama loves that place? That was his favorite place in the city.
Of course it was.
Because for some reason, every time I've gone, which apparently is never, to Five Guys, I think of Obama.
What if he's never even heard of Five Guys? You could be making all this up.
Why? Wait. Why do you feel I'm creating this whole background?
To stick by your number 10.
That's crazy town. Okay, well, I don't know what to tell you.
There's been crazier things done.
Okay. Cool. May I proceed?
Keep it rolling.
I feel like I'm going to get some hate based on the history of this episode. My number 5, and let me explain why before I say who it is. Because it's either hit or miss. There's no mid, so they have to hit, or they really don't. And it's McDonald's.
That's only your number 5.
Yes.
Fresh McDonald's fries.
No, it's a 5 because they're either banging or they're shit. They're either fresh out the fryer or they've been there for 6 weeks.
I literally don't know what the hell is going to be in your top 3. You have left nothing on the table.
Wrongo.
We'll freaking talk about McDonald's later.
Okay.
So,
well,
a lot of the time they are a miss, but when you catch them,
see,
no.
You literally just understood my point and then said no. Okay, your turn.
Red Robin.
Oh my God. I literally don't think I've been to a Red Robin in like at least 13 years.
That just screams number 5. Bottomless, seasoned up steak fries. Why are they
Wow.
called steak fries? It's the dumbest shit.
I don't know, but I don't know.
So good.
That's so crazy. I literally forgot that place existed.
How dare you?
After every last performance when I was in theater, like the very final show of the run, afterwards, everyone always went to Red Robin.
What would you get? Just a plain cheeseburger?
Did I do something? What is going on?
Yeah. You put Chick-fil-A at number 9. Yeah, you did something. What?
Usually
you
I would
get?
get
Yeah.
chicken dinners. Chicken dinners and fries.
Yo. I don't know what to say anymore.
If you break up with me after this app, that will be ass and a half, is all I can say.
Oh my god. Okay. Let's just keep this train rolling, huh? You're number 4.
Yeah, I'm excited. Hit me with your best shot.
Oh, I am.
My number 4, Bojangles.
Cool, same.
Okay.
Cool. We agree on something. Their seasoned fries
Their seasoned
slap.
fries are so
You
good.
kidding me? It's the perfect like combo with their spicy chicken.
Mm-hmm. What is it, like a Cajun?
It's gotta be
Thing?
just
Yeah.
Cajun rub or something.
Yeah, whatever
Just
it is.
Phenomenal.
Those are dangerous because I could, even if I'm like past the point where I need to stop eating,
I don't give a shit.
I could go. Yeah, they're really good.
Oh, I know we excluded hash browns from the mix, but if they were on the list, bow rounds would be on the list all
For sure.
day. God, there's something about going to like a basketball, like an NBA or NFL game in the South and getting Boj. Oh my god.
Yeah, it does feel like it goes hand in
It
hand.
might not even be a Southern thing. It might just be like a North Carolina thing, just because
Oh.
I'm pretty sure Bojangles was founded in Charlotte,
Oh, really?
downtown Charlotte.
Dang.
First locale.
Dang. Yeah, that was one thing that was sad about my childhood is I didn't get Boj.
Oh my god, that's devastating.
I know. Well, I get it now, so. But yeah, their fries are really banging.
Phenomenal.
Their freaking bow sauce, quick side note, tastes like booty.
Yeah, it's not. They need to take that one back to the drawing board.
Yeah, try something else. We need a good bow sauce.
Yeah.
I don't. It's too horseradishy, and it's a weird flavor to have like with a chicken biscuit and fries.
I don't know what would you think of as a bow sauce? I don't even
Honestly, I think of something similar to like comeback, like a little bit mayo-y, I guess. I don't know. That's just what I had in my head, and then I just caught
Just need
horseradish.
to be like ketchup and mayo.
Yeah, something like that.
fancy sauce.
That would feel right. But well, I'm glad we had that moment of peace and unity.
God.
My number 3,
Yep.
Portillo's.
Cool.
Yeah, their fries are really good. They're
Crinkles.
Yep.
Wrinkles.
crinkles.
Good old wrinkle
Good old
fry.
wrinkle fry.
Love wrinkle fries.
Yeah, but always salted to perfection. Yeah, they're always good.
Yeah, the
Their
one
cheese
time I
sauce
had
is
'em,
banging.
phenomenal. Their what?
Their cheese sauce that you dip them in is banging, but even raw, they're so good.
Yeah, to be on this list, you need to be able to stand on your own.
For sure. Yeah.
Oh,
This has been a heated.
yeah, this is by far been our most heated episode.
I was not expecting so much fire.
Yeah, this is shocking to say the least.
I feel a little bit scared to keep going, but we got to do it.
Okay. Yeah. Portillo's.
Yep.
Cool.
Go.
All right. My number 3. It's Chick-fil-A. I don't know what the hell it's doing down there at number 9.
Because they're mid. They're fine.
You're so wrong.
I'm so not.
Maybe you're just not eating them the right way.
Huh?
Or, yeah. You're not eating them fast enough. You're like letting them sit around too long.
No.
That's just ridiculous.
Because
It's the best
I
waffle
won't eat
fry.
them raw. I have to have a sauce. I will not eat those fries raw. I can't.
I'm just flabbergasted. My stomach is flabbergasted.
Someone please back me up on this.
No. Everybody's going to be like, that is the worst take I've ever heard in my life.
Yeah, if I get freaking bullied on the internet.
You're about to get canceled because of this shit. That is okay. My point has been made. Let's hear it. Let's hear your top 2.
My number 2, Arby's curly fries.
Sick.
They're so fracking good.
Not a number 2 sick, but
well, I think they're amazing. And it was always so fun as a kid when we'd go to Arby's.
who the hell goes to Arby's and gets crinkle fries?
Yeah, a freak. A freak. Arby's is for curly fries. That's it.
What? Or no, their potato cake?
I've never had it, so I can't judge. But
Ooh.
well, I'm there for the curly fries. They're the
No,
best.
you need to be there for the potato cake.
Well, this is not a potato cake episode.
But we can both agree that if you're eating crinkle cut at Arby's,
You're a freakazoid.
you're like, you might be Dahmer.
Yeah, you're beyond help. So.
Yeah, we just need to lock you up, excommunicado,
Mm-hmm.
send you to Rikers Island
Mhm.
or the Sentinel Island with all the uncontacted tribes. Just throw
Okay.
you to them because that's where you belong.
Yeah, I would literally be so devastated if someone for some reason got me Arby's. That would be weird. And they got me crinkle cut fries.
Just throw them in the Amazon.
I'd be-
Just go away.
Yeah.
You need to be done with civilization. You don't deserve it.
Well, yeah, sure. Yeah. Yeah.
Arby's is not crinkle cut. They're curly
No,
fries.
yeah.
Ah,
Well, I'm glad you agreed on that one.
yep. Well, sort of.
Okay.
Yep. All right. My number 2, Wendy's. What does that look for?
We'll talk about it.
Oh, well, it's your number 1, clearly.
Yes. They are so slept on.
Mm-hmm.
They are the hidden king of French fry.
Because they revamped them.
The sea salt.
Oh, once they started going sea salt, it was game
It's
over.
over. It's the number 1.
They used to suck ass.
Yes.
They wouldn't even see this list.
No.
It was mandatory you put extra salt on them. They were unsalted.
Yeah, they were soggy and sad, little wet,
Pathetic.
gross.
Even when they were fresh, you're like, there's nothing.
There's no flavor. It's all it's all just texture.
This is just a fried tato.
Yes.
Not even in like oil.
No.
You like fried it in water.
Yeah, it was like yeah. And then all of a sudden they said,
It doesn't even make sense.
nope.
But good God.
They said, we're back. And boy, are they. And I cannot believe that's your number 2.
Because it just is. The number 1 is undeniable.
No, well, exactly. It's Wendy's.
Yeah, no. The real number 1 is McDonald's when they're fresh.
Okay. Well, I didn't specify. Oh. Okay.
Tell me a fresh Mickey D.
Yeah, but then when you go,
salted to hell.
for sure. But then when you go there and you're like, oh my God. And then they give you a bag and you're like, these are cold.
Yeah,
which is 98% of the time.
Yeah, but we're not talking that. We're talking that one time you want to be an asshole and be like, can I get them extra salt? I don't know. My cousin or somebody told me this trick where you're like, if you ask them well done, they have to make them fresh and they salt them or some shit.
I feel like that's false.
Nah.
If it's like a 15-year-old kid who hates his life, he's not going to be like, yeah, let me whip you up a new batch.
Nah, they have to. That's company
Okay.
policy.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
But the fresh Mickey D fry,
They do hit.
it's what Steak and Shake wishes it was, is
Yeah.
It's perfection. And you only got about 10 minutes to eat them.
Yes, that's the other thing. There is a countdown. You have to commit.
Yeah.
Eat the burger later. Eat the chicken nuggets later. Fries now.
Yep.
While you still can. Because once they go,
there is no. We gotta do a top 10 worst like food reheated.
yeah, they might take the top.
They probably will. The Mickey D fry.
They're soft. It's just sad. You like every bite is like mush. It's barely warm. You're like, this is great.
It's absolutely horrific.
You should always opt for a smaller fry than you think, because the countdown is on. Well, you could.
I wonder if like you reheat them in the oven, if that makes a difference.
See, no, I've tried this because I thought so too, and I was like, this has to be the hack. I've heard air fryer is good to reheat, but I don't. Yeah, other than that, it's a tough next day.
You just gotta throw them in the fryer, refry them, double fry.
Literally, yeah.
Mickey D's.
Yeah.
My God,
Well,
just feel my arteries clogging up just thinking about that.
Well,
holy shit! This was by far our most heated episode. It's looking like our shortest episode.
Really?
Just cause.
Well,
I was just appalled with some of your picks, and I was ready to run through it.
it's really cool.
And we have to play Split Fiction.
Well, yes. Well, personally, I'm leaving this episode feeling attacked and feeling really good about myself.
Honorables?
KFC was on the list. I don't
think I've ever had their fries. I always got their potato wedges.
I probably have.
I don't think I've eaten KFC since they've gotten the fry. I feel like the fry is kind of a new addition.
Ish. Yeah. Yeah. Well,
so, it was always potato wedge. Is that what they're called? Or
I think that's what they're called. I would never, if I'm going KFC though, like I want the potatoes and the mac and cheese. I don't want a fry. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But anyways, and then
the big bucket meal, you're always just like, you got one more side. They're like, you need another side, and you're just like, fuck it, just get the potato wedges.
Yeah.
I know we already got mashed potatoes and gravy.
It's
just
different.
get the wedges.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay,
I feel like they would randomly have like baked beans, and you're like, sure, that's good with chicken.
Yep.
What? So I have that, and then I have the Burger King chicken fries. I know it's not a fry, but it's in the name, and those shits are so good. I didn't put it on the list because I knew you'd be like, it's chicken. It's not a fry.
No, that would have been acceptable, and it should have been on my list 100%. That might be a top 3. That might knock everybody down a notch.
I literally didn't put it on my list because I thought you'd be like, we're doing potatoes.
That's ridiculous.
Well,
that's a ridiculous take. And you're hearing it here now. The chicken fry is a top 3.
I would agree with that. They're so good.
I'm going to go ahead and put that at number 3 and just knock everybody down. Steak and Shake is getting bopped.
It's fine.
And the chicken fry has to be number 3.
Yep.
Oh, chicken. Dude,
it's just, I mean, come on.
I could tear up a disgusting amount of chicken fries.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I still remember when they came out. We would hit that after baseball practice.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
At BK right on the way home. Oh my goodness.
Yep.
So ridiculous.
They're so good.
Oh.
Well, those are legit the only ones I have.
Yeah, I didn't have a whole lot. Chili's.
Nice.
They're a solid one.
Mm-hmm.
Zaxby's.
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Even though you're anti-Zaxby's.
I am.
You just haven't had a good one.
I guess.
I don't understand how you don't like. I don't understand how you don't like the kickin' chicken.
Maybe it was just the one that I went to. I don't know.
It's ridiculous.
Well, we'll rewrite the story.
All right.
Yep.
Good Lord.
Well,
go get some fries.
I guess don't go to any of mine.
Got an absolutely huge episode coming next.
Yep, and we'll say it together. 1, 2, 3.
Episode
Episodes.
69. Number 69. We've done 68. And that's going to be the 69th.
What should our ep be?
I don't know.
Go.
69.
What? We just talk about it
Yep.
for an hour.
Yep.
Like it's pretty good.
Perks, benefits. That's the
Cons.
same thing.
Hey, we each have our own language.
Mine's just a little dumber than everyone else's.
No. We can do we'll come at you with the spicy episode next week. Don't worry. And if my mom for some reason is listening to this, I just want to say I'm totally joking. That's gross. And I've never kissed.
Yeah, you.
So get yourself some fry.
Yep.
Happy almost 4th of July.
Cool.
Okay.
There you go. That's the new sign off.